Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, thank you for joining my party. So it's that time of year again, and so I am going to turn all of this with just a little bit of magic into this, this year's Christmas planner. So this is what I removed from my old one, last year's. There's been a few little changes, but basically I'll get rid of all of that. It's just about the same. And so I'm going to take you through it now. This is my cover. I absolutely love this cover. It is so holographic and beautiful. I love it so much. I'm just trying to make sure that's in shot for you. So there you go. I bought it from AliExpress. It was less than £5 last year. So it's not a great deal of money at all. And I don't mind it not being leather because it only gets carried for a few weeks a year. So I can cope. I can live with that. So I'll go over the outside first. Little Ollie clip from Ollie UK, who are currently on a little break, I think, from Etsy, unless their own website is up and running. I don't know. I have some gorgeous little charms on the bottom, which I'll be going over when I hit that page. And at the top, I have a chain with lots of beads and things on, which I just trimmed together, and it just kind of rattles around. And I don't know if you can hear that, but I do have jingle bells on. So that is probably my favourite view of this planner. It's looking a bit different this year. So here we go. Let's get into the main inside. So there she is. Let's get her centered. I think this is moving a little bit, so no, I'll just put it back. I carry it as my everyday carry, so it's my wallet or purse. I'm in the UK, so it's my purse. So I have my 2 main cards and my driving license in there. My pen, which I bought from the works last year. This is my Christmas pen. It is so tacky and so gaudy, but I absolutely love it. It's like a sparkly golf ball, and quite frankly, in my opinion, Christmas should look like an explosion in a tinsel factory, or like a whole host of very pretty, sparkly, multicoloured fairies have thrown up all over. So, sorry, what an image. You don't really need that one. It was quite cheap. I think it was only £1 or something, but it does write really nicely, and I love it. It's just so Christmassy to me. So I'll leave that there. So, on the inside, I have some little Christmassy stickers and some postage stamps. And getting on to the main actual planner, clear sheet to protect my starry holographic gel, PVC gel, which I just bought from Amazon. Just a sheet of black cardstock with the word believe on it. I think we should all believe in the spirit of Santa. Doesn't matter how old you are. So that I bought from HR Handmade on Etsy. She's very nice to deal with. Again, just some Christmas paper onto the back of the cardstock to give it some weight and to make it pretty. So some to get. This is kind of my inbox. I don't really label it inbox. It's just things that I need to do. So things to get. And then just a little card from some paper. It's like a journaling card. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Again, it's double-sided cardstock, so it's very nice. To do, I've put the to do after the to get. Swapped them round this year. To do will be probably my master list of things I need to do. Yes, I do have a ticky box on there. So 3 sheets of that. So my dividers are all, I think it was Echo Park Christmas range a couple of years ago. I love red, green and white for Christmas. That is the normal colours I go for, and I loved just about everything on this range of paper. So this is what I've used. So just some stickers attached to the back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Image from Pinterest, printed onto vellum. And this is just 2 monthly spreads, one for November. I haven't filled anything in yet, so there's nothing that I need to kind of keep private apart from some addresses at the end. Tonight's job, my husband is going out for an hour, and I'll have great fun filling my planner in tonight. So we've got November. The only thing I've filled in is this Sunday we'll be going special bauble shopping. This is one of our family traditions. We go bauble shopping every year just before we put the tree up. And there is December. The tree normally goes up the first weekend in December, but we might be working on it possibly next week. See how far we go. So obviously the 24th and 25th is Christmas Day. So yeah, and then we're into my weekly diary. So again, double-sided cardstock that's been laminated. I have a sticker on that says jingle all the way. I'm not sure I will jingle all the way this year. I'm already tired, so I think I might just jingle part of the way. We'll see. We'll see. So I have a today marker here, which is a little pine cone, which I just put a jump ring on and attached to a paper clip. So let me show you there. So there, it's there. I bought this from a bead shop in the UK. I think it was totally beads, but I couldn't swear to that. It could be Beads Unlimited. I honestly don't know. Came in a pack of 10. So that's where I got it from, and I absolutely love it. It's very Christmassy to me, the pine cone. And that's my marker for today. So I think I've gone over this a few times in previous flip throughs. So obviously a column for each of us, and to-do list, and a little what do you call this? Oh, giddy aunt. Habit tracker. I wouldn't care. I've had 2 cups of coffee today already. So I've got kind of, I haven't filled this in yet. I've gone to the end of December, then I will start on January. So I have a few weeks into January. I haven't dated it yet. And also on the back of my month, the December month, anything that comes up for the rest of the year, I'll just list here. Or I could put January in, but the rings are a little bit small. I'm kind of running out of space, so I'll just list anything on there and then transfer it over into next year's planner. So this paper, Here Comes Santa Claus. This is the start of my Christmassy section. This is where all things Christmas start for me. So I love this paper because I love the image of the red truck with presents, or my favourite is the Christmas tree on it. I just love that image. I also have it on some washi tape. So yeah, all my Christmassy stuff. So snowy on the back. I think this is one of my favourite spots in my planner this year. Some Christmassy related words printed in shiny red over some candy cane striped paper. This was actually a gift bag, which I just cut down to size and inked the edges. So I might put some stickers on there, vellum, and on the vellum it says "Family makes a house a home." Image from Pinterest again, and yeah, I think I'm moving around here. I am sorry. So right, okay, there we go. Image from Pinterest, printed onto vellum. So just plain white background and family traditions. So I have 2 sheets there. So need to write on here bauble shopping, tree up. There's a whole host of traditions around putting the tree up for us. We have homemade sausage rolls and snowballs, that's a drink, and different things, and some usually a tin of Quality Street or roses or something like that. Lots of snacks. And this year I've got a few things I would like to try, crafty things that we can all do together, such as cutting snowflakes out of paper and things like that. So this is for our family traditions. Places to go, people to see. So list of people who we would like to see and places we would like to go. Movies. These are our list of Christmas movies which we like to watch every year. We often start on the 1st, and we usually start with Home Alone, but we'll see what happens this year. So I love Home Alone. It's one of my favourite films. And then I have a list of food prep films. So these are not particularly Christmassy, but I try to only watch them once a year. My favourite out of all of these is Labyrinth. I absolutely love that film. And it's films that I know the storyline to. I don't have to pay loads of attention, so I can just chop and peel and crack on doing all of my food that I like to make. I have arthritis in my hands, so I have to pace myself and do things kind of over a few days. So books to read. I have quite a few Christmassy books that I would like to read. I need to list them all down. So I try and read Christmassy books through the month of December, but I have one on audiobook at the moment and one on my Kindle, which I need to read and get out of the way first. So again, I'll fill that list in tonight, so plenty of space. And this is my Christmas bucket list. For full disclosure, I got this idea from Chrissy on Christine Louise on paper. I think she's laminated hers. It's a list of things that, well, hers is a list of things that she tries to do every Christmas. Mine is also a list of things that I would like to get done. So make the Christmas cake, the sausage rolls, some biscuits, have a movie night, bauble shopping we will do, some hot chocolate, go to the pictures. There's always a Christmas release, so we'd like to go to the cinema. What I'd plan to do this year as well is check out if there's any astral kind of things going on, like meteor showers or stars going or anything like that. And we'll just wrap up snugly. We'll get some blankets, hot chocolate, go out in the car. We live kind of semi-rural, so it's not far till you're in quite a bit of a dark spot. And we'll just watch the heavens and see what's going on. So that is one of the things I would like to get done this year. So I'll see if that fits for this year. If it does, then I might laminate it. If not, I'll certainly print it on a better quality so that it's there for next year. That ends the entertainment kind of part of Christmas. The Santa Claus should give you a clue of which part we are going into next. And it is presents. Ho, ho, ho. So it's my wish list, my son's wish list, my husband's wish list, advent calendar ideas. I have a little tree-shaped material thing with 24 little pockets on, and every year since my boy was little, and he still wants it even though he's 15 now, we'll put something in each pocket, either a £1 coin or some sweeties, chocolate coins, and if I buy a couple of little bigger presents, probably from the pound shop, like daft silly ones, I have to draw a map or a poem and let them know where they're hidden. So on this one, I have a little stocking bead. It's a resin charm, which I bought actually from Temu. So that denotes where the gifts are kind of are. So I'll put that back in there. I love that. It's such jolly colours. And some, here comes Santa Claus stickers and presents and things again. So I have a list for what goes in their stocking. Being an adult, you kind of miss out a little bit. So a couple of years ago, I introduced stockings for everybody. So we all get a stocking now. My boy is on the Santa squad, so he knows that the stocking doesn't get delivered by an elf. Yeah. So we all share a stocking now, and we have fun opening our stockings together. Last year was a ridiculous 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm hoping it's not going to be that time this year. So this is a starry kind of casing, just for a bit of decoration. I need to write on there, may you never be too old to watch the skies on Christmas Eve, but I haven't written it yet. A couple of little square things. So this is my actual things that I've bought, gifts, actual presents. So I have 4 long ones. Oh, and this is another page marker. So let's see if I can get that into focus. This was actually just, I got a pair of earrings last year in the sale, really, really cheap. And I just snipped it off, altered the earring bit so that it made it a little hole, a little ring. Good grief, please forgive me, people. My mouth is so muddly today. So that I could hang it on a paper clip, a big giant paper clip. So the earring came from Marks and Spencer's. It was in the sale. I think it was something like £8 or £9. I wouldn't wear these as earrings generally. While I think it's gorgeous, it's not my style to wear it as jewellery. But I didn't mind paying £3 for a pair in the sale so that I could butcher them and make them into charms, basically. So that's my little page marker for presents. So that's where I know where the presents start. So I have a couple of sheets. Basically, I'll only need probably one this year. Gifts are getting a bit less, the number for my boy. They're getting more expensive in price, however. But yeah, so I'm just going to straighten you up again. I'm sorry. And then I have a few sheets of half ones for other people I need to buy for. My brother, my sister, and both of their other halves. Nephews, nieces, and a great niece. So you only need a few lines for them. So I made half ones this year. Image from Pinterest, printed on vellum. This kind of, I thought this looked like a delivery sack. So this is for my online orders section. So it's just date, details, if it's been sent and if I've received it. So every few days. It gets a bit hectic at Christmas. I check what's outstanding. So I've got quite a few sheets of those. So I think I'm set for a few years. I made this. This is a little 2-pocket insert made out of double-sided paper to keep any notes or receipts or anything of import. I do have a video on how to make this. You can tell I don't know how to edit because it is very much a live recording. So that's just for important bits. Another divider with the paper. Another favourite spot in my planner. I love the colour combination of red, white and black. I believe in the magic of Christmas. This one is food related. That says chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. So I love that. Again, from HR Handmade. And then we're into food ideas. If you watch last year's video, you will see that this has changed a lot. Didn't have enough room. So if I see something either in a cookery book or on a programme, I write what it is and where I can locate it. There's a few things I want to put in there because I have got a cookery book out the library and it's got eggnog ice cream in it, which I really want to try. So that might be the first thing that's in. So I've got a few sheets of that. Tasty treats and cosy clothes. That's because it's food related. Food to do, things I would like to do, meals I would like to do. That's what that's for. And then menus. So obviously there'll be Christmas Day. We're hoping to have in the Twixmas between Christmas and New Year. We're hoping to have some family round, my family, brother, his wife, their kids, my great niece. So for games night. So these are menus that we're going to do. It's got mains, sides, desserts and other stuff. So if I did want a starter, I would write it there, or any drinks or sweeties or anything. So I have a few of those for ideas. Again, this was a gift bag, which I liked. I love candy canes, which I cut down to size and inked the edges. And this is my groceries to get. It's a shopping list. I'm not expecting to get very much by the looks of it, but never mind. A little pocket made from some offcuts of my holographic star jelly UPVC, stuck together with washi tape. Again, just to keep any receipts or notes or little recipes or ideas. That's that. So there's my tasty treats again, and cozy clothes on vellum this time. So this is just a piece of paper. There's Santa's coming, covered in sticky back plastic, and some little green sleigh bells and some tartan ribbon. Now this is actually my card section, so it has addresses on. So I'm just going to turn to the back. This is what they look like. They actually came out of a paper chase planner, and and I love the coloured patterns up the side. That's what the planner actually looks like. It's stripy leather and it's very bright and I love it. I think it was my first experience of paper chase, and I think I got it from a Barnes and Noble. So that was, yeah, my great experience when I was in America, shopping in a Barnes and Noble. I didn't even know what Barnes and Noble was at the time, but there you go. And this one kind of denotes the end of Christmas. This is the end of the Christmas section. We're back to normal kind of boring everyday stuff now. So this is just a piece of quite stiff paper covered in sticky back plastic. Here it is. I bought it from, I think, a pound shop, which is probably, if you're in America, that's, I'm guessing that's the equivalent of the dollar store. It was very nice. It looks to me very icy and very sparkly, like snow. So, and I bought some, these came from Temu as well. These are big beads, which I just tied on with white ribbon, put some brads in to keep the holes safe. So, yeah, that's that page. And look how the bells and the snowballs fit together. You'd almost think I'd planned it, wouldn't you? That I made it work out that way. Yay! I love sleigh bells. They're one of my favourite things. So this is my normal kind of day-to-day stuff. It's very, very minimalised. Some of it I can't go through. So I've got my son's school stuff, his medical history, a brief outline, his timetable, his attendance at school, and my planner sizes, and that's basically it. So, and my back page, which I use as a page lifter, is some, you know, that black plastic kind of front sheet you get when you get a file of fax. That was this, and I covered it again in some sticky back plastic, and this is just some wool that I bought from our local cheap craft shop. It's just sparkly red wool. It seems to have gone a little bit flat this year, so I've been trying to fill it up, but I think it looks okay. And then at the back I would keep any cash or money that I would need to carry around. So that is it. That is my baby planner, my baby Christmas planner. I think I'm gonna have to get myself a strap to keep it together, because now that I keep 2 pens in, green highlighter for Christmas, with all the markers and things like that, it makes it a little bit chunky. I tried putting some 30mm rings in, but they were too big for the actual planner, so I had to take them back out again. So for next year I either need one with 30mm rings that fit, or I need to buy something nice and white that reminds me of snow. I do have some elastic, but that's not pretty enough. So I need either something glitzy or something snowy with some elastic on the back, to keep it held together, because I've got to carry it kind of just like that in my bag, and it kind of gets stuck on things. So anyway, that's my planner. I will probably do another very quick flip through in the middle of December, just to check in and see what's been added, if anything's changed. And of course I'll have filled it all in, so you'll see a little bit more by then. So other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for sticking with me. Please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. It helps so much. I have had some new subscribers lately, and thank you so much, and welcome aboard. Welcome to the madhouse, as they say. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.